Duke's not a fight, he'll be feeling fine. As a fan of both Zootopia and the Bad Guys movie, I want to put the most popular ships in a matchup, which is Nick and Judy versus Mr. Wolf and Diane. Let's just cut to the chase. Judy is pretty much carrying this fight, only because Nick cannot fight. Like, we also saw Zootopia 2. Throwing not an acrobatic, or he can't even, like, throw a punch. He wasn't even struggling against the main villain. So it's pretty much Judy versus Wolf and Diane. And I think Judy will put a good fight, but I'm mostly leaning towards, Wolf and Diane. Before we get to the categories, we all have to remember that Diane is stronger and faster than Wolf. So anything that Wolf can do, she can do better. For speed, this is pretty much Wolf and Diane. Like, remember, Wolf was able to, run across a spaceship and was able to, land his feet on the debris. While Judy, she is fast. Like, she was able to, go from, I believe it was level 2 all the way to, catch up to save Nick from the villain. But she's not doing like what Wolf did on that spaceship. Brave, however, I will give it to Judy. Only because she was able to, do enough force to make a rhino punch himself. And in Zombie 2, she was able to, kick hippos and rhinos. While Wolf and Diane, they never showed those type of feats. Only they did was, go against, humans. So Judy may be stronger, but it's all about skill. And skill-wise, I give it to Diane, though. Because Diane had more experience, and she better hand-to-hand combat. For durability, it's really Wolf and Diane. Because the Bad Guy universe is way more cartoony than the Zootopia universe. But what about battle IQ and IQ level? Well, at this point, I might give Wolf and Diane. Especially Diane. Because Diane definitely got, the battle IQ and the IQ. Remember, she was a former governor, and she's a thief. So that means with her thief side, she got the battle IQ, but for her governor side, she got the IQ level. And Wolf, him being a thief, he can actually, watch his, his surroundings way more. Judy, she's a cop though, and she is smart, and, possibly got some battle IQ level, but it's not compared to, Wolf and Diane. And while Nick, he only got, hustler smarts. So yeah, you look at the total points, Diane and Wolf pretty much got, speed, skill, IQ, battle IQ, durability, with extra point being teamwork and experience. And they're all because both of them are in their early 30s, and they have more experience than, Judy and Nick. While in Zootopia 2, it's they explain that Judy and Nick still got a lot to learn. The only category that Judy and Nick win is strength, due to Judy was able to, kick, hippos and rhinos. I would say this, all four of them, went out against each other. I would say number 1 would be Diane, number 2 would be Judy, number 3 would be Wolf, and number 4 would be Nick. I love both series, but Wolf and 10 beat Wild Hops.